Всем добрый вечер, вечерочка. О, Котофей тут уже. Привет, привет, мистер енот. Как ваши дела? Спокойно ли в енотном королевстве? Точнее, в республике или уже империи? Честно, уже не помню, что там у нас творится. Какой уже политический строй? Республика же? Или уже все-таки империя опять? Но общество енотов это точно. И сов, и котов, и кто у нас там еще был? Напомни, пожалуйста, кто у нас там еще был в нашем енотном сообществе? А, еще свечи. Не забываем про свечи. Итак, у нас первый урок полетов на метлах. Наконец-то, после этого нам дадут... А, да, имперский коммунизм. Как мы вообще могли об этом забыть? Сейчас у нас первый урок полета на метлах, и нам наконец-то дадут, точнее, откроют способность летать, и вызывать метлу и фигачить по карте как черт. Итак, начнем.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Этот квест это очень сильно отсылка на первые полеты Гарри Поттера. Вот точно так же лежат метлы, кстати.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
И кадры точно так же расположены.
Please welcome a new student to our flying class. Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Бля, хочу ее плащик. Офигенный плащик.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
Метла, конечно, так себе.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
И какая стрёмная метла. У меня дела, ну, в принципе, нормально. Вот только поужинали.
Wish I had my own broom. This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Вот теперь я понимаю с ветерком.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Haha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Чай у нас тоже был, точнее чай, еще и с молоком. Жирненький и вкусный.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a
Кальмар
while.
высунулся. Прикольно. это, блин, одна большая отсылка на первую полет Гарри Поттера. Прям жирная отсылка. Даже музыка примерно та же.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Ура,
The
приключения!
tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying
Oh,
tips
Совете.
and a jaunt around
Наши любимые
Hogwarts.
советы.
This is quite the tour, Everett.
Давай.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Тут нет волков в воздухе, ну, Котофей, знаешь, тут есть драконы в воздухе. И как бы это уже не очень хорошо.
Looks like she's
Они
already
кусаются.
dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Приехали.
And where have you two been?
Упс.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Так, ну наконец-то. Наконец-то мы идем за метлой, черт возьми. Так, куда нам нужно? В Хогсмит. Магазин Круголетка. Вот. Моя. Пойдем. Отличная фабрика, Котофей, просто прекрасная. И название такое звучное, запоминающееся, и прям... Ты прям прирожденный маркетолог. Главное, чтобы от свечей был такой же эффект, как от названия этой самой фабрики. Чтобы в том же вахуе были и клиенты, и пострадавшие от клиентов. Но пострадавшие от клиентов, конечно, были бы больше, надеюсь. Клиенты были в приятной, скажем так, неожиданности. Во. Так, давай, грузись, Хоксмит.
I've
Не
not
тормози
forgotten
так
about
сильно.
our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
The secret is do the hard work first.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Вот и продавец.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Так, что мы себе можем позволить?
What are we looking for today?
Ну, да, мы можем много чего себе позволить. Но сначала продать фигню.
Nice doing business with you.
Для этого у нас будут и денежки, а этого никогда не бывает мало. Так, это продадим. Легендар. Продам. А вот этот предмет еще неизвестен. Правда, характеристики, судя по всему, у него говно. Блин, надо было его открыть. Да.
That item is of the highest quality.
О, какое говно. Тоже говно. О, мое любимое.
That item is of the highest
Ну,
quality.
если честно... Вот это.
You'll be
А
thrilled
самую
with that
любимую
broom.
придется
I
искать
promise you.
где-то на юге Хогвартса. Где-то прям вот на юге.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Да,
Once you've beaten
гусям не
Imelda's
рады.
time, be
Гуси
sure to let
немножко
me know.
предатели. Вот совсем чуть-чуть. Так. Что у нас? А, да, 8-й этаж. Коридор 8-го этажа. Напротив картины с Варнавой Вздрюченным. Мое любимое место. Выручай, комната. О, ну наконец-то у меня разблокирован этот костюм. Самый мой любимый костюм в игре, черт возьми. Сейчас мы будем самые модные. Вот он, мой любимый костюмчик. Ля какой, а? Ля какой модник. Нет, наверное. Все, прекрасно. По перчаткам. Перчатки. Все, прекрасный костюм. Вылетаем. Наконечники для палочек. Да, и поры. Более-менее, но такая. Сколько у нас заданий. Вот это хочу. Хотя нет, сначала вот это. Потому что он где-то недалеко.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
One day that I don't have to work at all.
Да, вот он, магазинчик.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Ну да, конечно, даст тебя на свой рецепт, конечно.
What can I do for you today?
Так, мне нужен грозовой напиток.
A wise decision. Thank you.
И мозги мертвецов. Почему зловоние мертвецов переводится? Ведь тут, по сути, черепушка.
A wise
Немножко не
decision.
понимаю.
Thank you.
Так, ну что для грозового напитка нужно нам? Явочный сок. А, стоп, пиявки у меня есть. А для рябинового отвара вот это...
A wise decision. Thank you.
Хорошо, на дешево.
Very good.
Дадим ту фигню,
Never.
которая у нас
I
была.
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Наконец-то можно взлетать. Вот и моя замечательная. Это же испытание Мерли.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Выручай, Так, где еще эти шары? О, вон.
Revelio.
Это еще должно быть. А, вон. О, сюрприз кто-то оставил мне.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have?
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
Ровно раз, уже ровно раз. А, вон он, смотрите.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! That's that. Settled. Revelio.
Зогмак уровень 2. Вновь. Налетим дальше. У нас там какое-то маленькое задание.
Revelio.
Стоять. Сундук. Сундук. Сокровище. Ладно. Сокровище так себе. Ну, можно продать.
Wonder who lives here.
Какой милый город.
I can never face Milo's daughter again.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
Sounds like Milo knew exactly what he was in for and risked your life as well.
No. Milo wouldn't have thought that way. He wasn't a bad wizard, merely a bit overconfident at times. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Radley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Ну уж нет.
Revelio.
Нас взялись на
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
Большой паук. Большой паук — это не повод шоколада.
Flipendo might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done by reliably Snelling.
Revelio.
О, квест с колодцем. Вон он.
Can you help me?
Hello? There's a voice coming from that well.
Can you help me?
Is someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught. If you could please take it.
Просто кусок карты.
Seems to be some sort of map.
Thank you.
Sorry. Сначала надавать по щам браконьерам.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Рагуш, посиди в заперти. Я не умею вскрывать компьютер.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Lumos.
Время собирать светляков.
Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
О, рябиновая плата. Лучший подарок на новую историю.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they will simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
No.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
О, пижама.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
А, блин. Маленькая, злая, жующая капуста. Бррр. А, нам же разблокировали наконец метлу. Хорошую. Наконец-то. Можно выбраться. О, моя любимая. Пижама. Блин, пижама, Карл.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Что надо сделать? Похоже.
Off on another adventure. What needs doing, needs doing.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologized when he almost trampled half the hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
I'm inclined to agree with them. Trolls are dangerous creatures.
I know. But I had to try. I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
I wonder if one could teach a troll to ride a broom.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
Да,
Let's see what's up
Марго,
your sleeve
мы
this time,
живы.
Merlin.
Привет, привет. И ты у нас тут тоже вдруг. Давненько тебя видать не было. Как две вишни. О, синус отмывает. На, получи камнем по башке. Все. Минус псина. Да, наверное, все соскучились. Стримов не было, наверное, год. Тут еще и новая игрушка, которая мне очень нравится пока что. Это уже надоедает. Третье прохождение, Карл.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Анимация тоже неплохо. У меня уже до рисунков не доходят руки. Честно. Как-то вот никак.
Revelio.
Вот, и перойки топают. Ой, ну их нафиг. Так, что мне нужно, так это явки. Чик. Хорошее тут место. Темное такое.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Что это у нас? Видно, гробница Дэйлов. Ой, нет, спасибо. Мы потом сюда по заданию попадем.
Revelio.
Почему тут так много полярных сов? Они же тут не живут. Что за прикол? Это отсылка опять к Гарри Поттеру? И там была одна единственная полярная сова, и они не живут в Англии. Им это нафиг не нужно.
Incendio.
Странно, вроде сложность нормальная. Чего они от одной птички дохнут? Я не понимаю. Что-то все слишком... Надо... А, да. Потянуть за... На выключатель откроется... Да, откроется подземелье. Интересно, что внутри?
Revelio.
Да-да, ко мне отсылка. О, второй Форест, блин, пока вот совсем не тянет. Пока, наверное, эта игрушка не надоест, потом у меня еще Стрей есть, там про бродячего кота игра. Ой, ебать, что тут произошло? Что тут произошло?
Accio.
Я щенок сюда. Ёб твою мать. Ну да, ну и чё вы рассыпались, падлы? Идите сюда. Вы это, собирайтесь как-то. Ё-моё, их стало еще больше.
Accio.
Какая странная тут нынче архитектура. Очень странная. Что дальше? Где-то еще есть кусок? И что мне с ними делать? Скажите, пожалуйста. В других ящиках нету ничего.
Levioso! Accio!
Тоже ничего. Что за жуть? Что тут происходит, черт возьми?
Accio!
Их типа надо снять?
Revelio! Accio!
Нет.
Incendio! Revelio! Accio!
И что дальше?
Revelio!
Залезть в них, что ли? Нет. Что за дичь? What the fuck? Первый раз вижу эту головоломку за 3 уже прохождения. Что мне с ней делать?
Levioso!
Нет, это не работает. У меня больше нет
Lumos.
заклинаний.
Reparo!
Ничего.
Revelio!
Да ладно, пошло оно все. Пойдет. Ну так игра-то только-только недавно вышла. Вот она повсюду и на Твиче, и на Ютубе. Ну блин, реально хорошая игра относительно. Относительно того, что было по этой же франшизе раньше. Тут тебе свобода действий, свой собственный персонаж. Что там еще? Полеты на метлах. Там, по-моему, потом и на гиппогрифах можно, да? Но это еще не скоро. Так, где еще шарик? А, это был последний. Пойдем кого-нибудь побьем. Павука, например.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Ай! Так, получше павук. Павук взорвался.
Eight legs is simply too many.
Комментарий персонажа, конечно, нет. 8 ног это уже чересчур. Соглашусь.
Revelio!
Ну да, тут целые бывают подземелья из этих редановцев. Целые стаи. О, под мостом сокровища. Да ладно. Точно вон под мостом сокровища. Там дрянной шарф. Какой облом. Однако, какой облом. Так, ладно. Это слишком сложное задание. Это... тоже. Или... вот этим заняться. О, это недалеко. А, стоп. Там у нас что-то испытание было. По-моему, за павуков. Нет, это дворник. Странно. Пошматью, поганый шарф. Ёпты. Таланты. Дырявая совиная башка. Какой-нибудь талант? очень люблю уклоняться, поэтому это мне будет очень нужно. Вороты наши все, как говорится. Вороты — это жизнь. Что там?
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Там, кажется, эти жаровни вон, возле речки. Давай, Марго, пока.
Revelio.
Удачи, где бы ты ни была. Так, жаровня раз, жаровня два, а где третья? Эй, где третья жаровня? Не вижу. Опять не вижу. А, вон оно, аж возле моста. Нифига себе. Нет, я пока не смогу это пройти, потому что это нужно конфлинга знать, а я его еще. Хогвартс топ. О, прикол. Тележка, которая катится сама по себе. Даже фестрала нет, потому что мы их видим. Необычненько.
An encampment. This must be it.
О, сейчас будет весело.
How many of you are there? Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Сейчас будет весело.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. No witch or wizard will be spared.
Ну, иди сюда, поганец.
Easily diverted.
That's the student who uses strange... I shall avenge your death.
A miss! Expelliarmus! Accio.
I feel as though you're not...
I've been fighting since before you.
Вот и прилетело.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Surrender now.
Блин.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Accio.
What was that?
Levioso.
Predictable. Losing your stride.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Revelio.
Merlin trial when I see one. Accio. Levioso.
Акробат, чертов, блин. Вот нам бы так прыгать.
Accio.
А вот и кошка. Сам, не катит.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Почему я не могу на них залезть? Как бесплатный пассажир.
Revelio.
О, шмотки, новые шмотки, ура. Выпустите меня.
Accio.
Прикатится.
Revelio.
Лута нигде нет. Где еще шарут? Это здесь были на территории. Вроде темно их. Может, за пределами? А, вон.
Incendio. Accio.
Шарики, шарики. Шарики, давайте за мной. Лапочки. На место. Вот, вы.
That's that. Settled.
Два дела за раз сделать. Так, куда? Доставка все-таки. Доставка требуется. Давайте, черт возьми, доставим те несчастные зелья. Лететь-то, блин.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Always late, that person.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a Kinуть out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance.
That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Revelio.
И странный дом. Что-то его немножко трясет.
Revelio.
Так, теперь нужно обратно вернуться. И вернуться к этому. Однако, как мы уже далеко начали касаться. Так, вроде незаметно. Чуть-чуть туда, чуть-чуть туда. А уже полкарты пролетели. Вот это поворот. Ну, потихонечку копим опыт и силы. Сейчас еще новым заклинаниям научимся, еще получим вручай комнату. Уля-ля, будет весело. Почему нельзя сразу вручай комнату найти? Пошел на 8-й этаж, погулял и нашел себе пристанище для всяких фигни. В фанфиках что только там не придумывают. Густые.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my...
Реально. Что-то есть в этом странное, когда заходишь к человеку в дом, он там сидит, чай пьет, а ты лазишь по его сундукам, он тебе даже вообще слова не скажет. Что это за игра такая? Ладно, я понимаю, если никого не было.
Инсендио.
Ой, ядрить, рвануло так, как хорошо рвануло-то. Кажется, в бочке была взрывчатка. Вот это поворот. Никто не ожидал такого результата. Я сказал, что вообще должно быть что-то ожиданное. Больше приключений. А все остальное под замком. Обидно. Ладно, пошли в Хогвартс, елки-палки. Там у нас дел еще просто... А нет, сначала надо... Сюда. Потом в Хогвартс. Там дел просто не в проворот.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care. What can I do for you today?
Так, что мне еще от него? Дорого. Продам фигню.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Выглядит не очень. 300 монет.
Revelio.
Только неприличных сказал. Сундук. И открытый. Отлично, плюс 500 монет. Просто чтобы открыть. И это сундук. Вот. За доставку 300, просто открытый сундук 500. Охренительно. Вот какие-то шмотки. Кыся. Листок, кстати, редко. Еще погладить это прям нужно. О, она мурчит. Так, ладно, пора на выход.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Себастьяна ждет под классом защиты от темных искусств. Какая ирония. Потому что он ими как раз таки и занимается. Ха-ха.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ой, иди на.
Over here.
А так. Молодец. Лётный очки, интересно. Зато они очень похожи на лётные очки.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Confringo! Have a go at those candelabras. Oh, nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Incendio. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Well, meeting a new student will be precise.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl. Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Fringo. Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Your brain doesn't fill up. You're entitled to your...
Revelio.
Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I should say a bins class fills up your brain.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Revelio.
Excellent work.
Revelio.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still...
Revelio.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Lumos.
Oh, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon
Revelio.
the wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Lumos. Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station. You should find... Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for...
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by return to me. Do you have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or you can gather it outside the Hogwarts grounds. Do you have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology. Conjuration... Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture. Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use...
Thank you.
Good. I'll leave...
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect. Potato!
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
I'd like the room...
Oh.
I'd like...
Of course.
I would like the room to feel as if it's...
Oh, sounds perfect.